I'm in front of the brand new 2023 Toyota Sequoia, which finally has been redesigned from the ground up. This is the Capstone, this is the brand new top trim level. So let me tell you more about this brand new Sequoia. All right, starting with the front end, very similar to the brand new Tundra, right? It has the same headlight design, which of course you could see it's like a quad LED setup, daytime running lights that's kind of spread across on the bottom there. And then you can see this massive, massive new grille. It's just so much bigger and more chiseled, more butch compared to the previous Sequoia, right? You do see the blue because this Sequoia is actually a hybrid, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But on the bottom here, you do see some silver trim on the lower bottom bumper. And overall, if you just look at this Sequoia, it just looks wider and meaner and just a whole lot different. Also, this Capstone comes with beautiful 22-inch wheels. So you can see, very, very nice. Actually, looks very similar to the Capstone Tundra wheels. It may be identical, but it definitely does look nice with this new Sequoia. On top, you do see that beautiful aluminum roof rail, something you're not going to see on the Tundra, so that is exclusive to the Sequoia. And you know, overall, this is just a large vehicle, right? This is actually very large. I just got done reviewing a Lexus LX 600. That definitely feels smaller compared to this. This is just a massive SUV. Moving toward the back, the Sequoia badging is spread across in the middle, kind of like the new Lexus LX 600, but it's towards the bottom, and you do see some new, cool looking, kind of smoked in a way, LED tail lamps. Has their own unique vibe. Of course, you see some more aluminum over here and toward the bottom, just like the front. And there's no exhaust tips. Exhaust is underneath, but no exhaust tips over here. As for this tailgate, you can just open up the top portion, just the glass, so you could pop something in very easily. All right, so in the back with the third row up, you can see a small amount of room with a privacy cover that you can obviously remove. You could actually put it on the upper level if you wanted to. So that's with the third row folded down. But you know what's really unique is it's flat towards this. It's not flat, you know, with the bottom. So if you're loading something in, it does seem like you just have to load it in on top here, not with the bottom, which is actually very unique. As I expected, plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom, right? So the interior of the Sequoia looks very similar to the brand new Tundra. You have a brand new infotainment screen here, 14 inches because this is a Capstone. This comes standard, and you also get a 12-inch digital gauge cluster. Unfortunately, this is a pre-production model. It's off, so I can't really show you, but it's very similar to the Tundras, which I've already reviewed. If you want to see that review, click above right now. But also inside the Sequoia Capstone, you get all the niceties, heated and ventilated seats over here. As you can see, you have a USB port up here. You have a 360 view camera system, trailer control over here. You could also lift your suspension because this Capstone actually does come with air suspension. So that's a first. Wireless charger. You do have a 2-speed transfer case over here. That's still standard. You can just go up and down very easy. Drive modes, tow mode, a couple of cup holders, enormous armrest, which actually opens up and you can just throw things in there. And there's other niceties too. For example, you do get a digital rearview mirror and also a giant panoramic sunroof on top. And because this is a Capstone, the inside is just very nice. The fit and finish is light years better than the old Sequoia. Also, because of the Capstone, you get this nice white leather that contrasts very well with the black leather and also with this wood trim. And take a look at the seats too. Look at the design. It's just really, really nice, and it feels nice. And I've driven Tundras before, and these seats feel very comfortable, and overall the cabin is just a huge improvement over the last generation. Now, as for drivetrain, I can't open the hood, but it's very similar to the one that you see in the Tundra. This is a iForce Max, which is a twin turbo V6 with a hybrid. So you're getting about 429 horsepower. It's made it to a 10-speed automatic. And here's the funny thing. That's more power than the brand new Lexus LX 600, which only generates 409 horsepower because that one is not a hybrid. So it's kind of strange that the Capstone Sequoia actually has more power and it costs less than the LX 600. So to conclude, this Sequoia has been upgraded drastically. I can't wait to test drive it on the road. I expect it'll drive just as good as a brand new Tundra, but Toyota did such a good job, you could argue that this is better than a brand new Lexus LX 600 in many ways.